But it's kind of a sticking point in his honor, a sticking point in his craw, you know what I mean? That this contract exists, that she's now approaching him, and it's almost like...
he needs to best Odin on that.
And the power... Like you mentioned actually off camera, the power boost he could get from such a thing, even having a temporary relationship with her, would be a good sticking point to him.
Not only that, he does fall under the huge narcissist level when it comes to wheeling and dealing.
And let's not forget that Harkonnen craze is good, my nigga. We're talking about the woman who seduced JDW, the leader of Extreme Existence, and jacked the entire fucking library and stole the TED system, the TEDx, the TEI system from fucking Extreme Existence. She's the woman who has rampaged across my multiverse and upset so many old conventions simply because she could. She was the youngest overpowered at the time and one of the most feared because she got away with shit that other people were just frightened to do. She fucked the head guy of the Extreme Existence, one of the most frightening motherfuckers in the entire multiverse. Come on.
I'm not taking anything. I'm not trying to take
no.
away from Chris.
I'm just saying that, and so Kegro, something like that would be good for him.
Anything after just
that's what I'm saying is that to say that he satisfied that and trust me, that would be a satisfaction thing.
Oh shit, he had access to fucking all sorts of knowledge that he could.
Now there is
not magic, but knowledge that he could implicate or apply to enhance satisfying that.
I don't get no. I like how you call it that satisfaction. Damn, you're making me need a drink. So I'm just.
I'm not even trying to degrade the character.
No, I understand. I understand. It's like this. I'm just saying that from a standpoint, I'm trying to point out that Harkonnen craze, if he is actually able to satisfy that, which he does. Did I roll for that?
Oh, no.
We need to roll for that.
Well, the only thing
Let's
I
make
can
this
do
old
is
school.
Somersault. Oh, you still got the Ellen dice back,
Bruh,
man.
you don't seem to understand. I've got...
Dude, have you seen her shit on Instagram?
No.
Dude, she's getting crafty as shit, man.
For real?
Oh, dude, no.
Here we go. Dice off against me, and I'm cleary. Dice off against me. If you roll higher than I do, then he satisfies her. 13.
No. You did.
Do you remember when we did that shit with Alita, and it was like constantly, I was on top, I was on top, I was on top. So, even though, that doesn't count. Okay. So, even though she was on top, and even though she obviously owned that ass,
Carrier's gonna tap into that divinity juice. No, I'm just.
The sad part, we're rolling dice on cam. This is what I'm putting on my fucking channel. All right, so what are you rolling? 10. Okay, so if I get lower than that, what are we doing? What is this?
Oh God,
just tapping your divinity to try and.
Oh yeah.
All right, so beat my DC of.
I don't even remember stats to add to.
Whatever, Nick. We still gotta break that. Okay, so here's the official shit. Fuck you. No more rolling. Here's the official shit. So. Right. She owned that ass, but the pussy was bomb, and she knows she's a bomb, so she still liked him.
Hey,
it was so good. They still had a kid.
First time jitters, man.
First time jitters. You're an overpower, damn it.
Kedro's not. He probably would have had to, he would have had to suck it up after.
Camera, this is recorded, nigga.
No, that was just the first time. He would have had to go back and be like, I brought my D game this time.
Well, we have, it's canon that they both snipped off parts of themselves to create two avatars that was basically them, completely, but depowered to the point where they can raise a family in a pocket dimension. Which actually, this is my second time doing that. In Dangerous Mismanagement 3, they do that shit. But I won't go into further into that. I haven't even done that story, so never mind. Although it's great. It's good.
It's juicy.
It is. So they do that, they raise the kid, and then they reveal who they actually are to the kid upon the age of 18. But he's always known, because once again, he is raised by two, we can't tell them why or who. We can't tell them that part. But suffice it to say, there are reasons why this kid eventually... Actually...
He's like, I gotta get my dice.
Yeah, let's just do what we always do, man. Bring out the dice. I don't know which one you had. I don't think you want that one.
No, I was using... Actually, I don't want the other one.
You ain't getting Cleary, that's mine.
No, I was using the Chrome one.
Oh. was the chrome one?
The black and chrome.
Here's my old favorite. You know that shows you what a fucking African I am. Where it's like, oh goddamn it, where's my clear dice?
That you want?
Oh my fucking Christ! Get out here, you son of a bitch! So anyway, these two are my favorite dice right here. Where the fuck are the thing? There it is. So here's Cleary, and here's this one. Either completely black or completely white. Those are my favorites. So with that stated, they had a good time. So, the kid. What do you think about this? So I'm really showing my fans and my fucking fellow authors how I come up with my shit. He's been rolling dice the whole time.
This is vintage fucking role play skill right there.
I'm just doing this because you're here. Normally I don't roll dice. Normally I just decide shit. But this is how I collab with other creators and their characters. You know, if given a chance, let's fuck around, have a good time, waste a few hours, whatever.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good shit. But with that stated, so how would you feel about this kid being raised in a nice, cut off pocket dimension with like only one city, but he understands from the get-go, and we'll go into that one, the reason why. We already decided what his intro is going to be. So after he survives the events, we'll talk about
honestly, I have no problem with that. Honestly, the way Kager would figure it was, you know, we'll make a mirror. Me and Craze will make a whole pocket dimension
and raise this kid
which
like a real
is a
family.
Mirror of the city we're in.
Oh, of Neo Tokyo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
So this kid has all the skills to...
But without prominent NPCs.
No.
Yeah.
It's a
mirror. No Quentin. Yeah, but yeah. So basically, none of the civilians.
It's just civvies. Yeah. There are...
But there's still basic stuff to be learned. Basic magic powers and shit. Now, with that stated, one thing we need to point out. This kid has a cursed intro. Now, one thing I need to point out is that Harkonnen Craze is healthy as shit. We're talking about a woman who kicks like a horse and can destroy whole planets if she wanted to. With that stated, though, there is still a certain power that this kid got right in his conception of both life and death. Because once again, Kagro is a necromancer and he's got his deathly powers.
No, he was a herald of doom for his mother.
Exactly. So those two conflicting powers is what really is inside of the kid, but it technically killed him. The kid is technically stillborn, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you were saying that Kagro, which I can... Because remember, the cast-off avatar, that's pinched-off avatars, even though they have the essence of their originators, she purposely wifeyed up and made certain he was stronger than her just to keep his trust, because it's Kagro. Even as an avatar, he'd be like, you gonna kill me, bitch? You know? It's like, if we get into too much of an argument, are you gonna try and snap me out of existence? Gonna find my main body and kill me? Like literally, will you find my main body and kill me if we?
But I have a secret that you don't know, bitch. That might not be my main body, and I got clone chambers in many other pocket dimensions.
Let's not forget who she is. If you ain't eating the booty, she's killing all your clones. You better be eating the booty.
Not gonna say he wasn't. He was a man of contingencies.
True. I will hand you that. It would have taken her a while.
Shit! I just got killed. Wait. 5, 4. Oh, I'm alive. Okay, let's not go there again. At least not for a little while.
Let's not do that. Let's not reveal too much of K-Girl. So
oh no.
I won't edit that out. That's okay. But I'm just saying, let's not reveal too much. So
motherfucker has plans. That's it.
Yeah. So in this, it would be up to Kagro to save the child, even as powerful.
Honestly, with that snippet, I was figuring since we are doing the avatar thing, he would have fused that avatar's essence of himself, of the necromantic power, into the child to give him the life.
Well, he would have to at that point.
Like, you know, that little bit of Craze and Kagro, that would have been like, we need to do this now, or we aren't going to have a kid.
What if they both
like both of their avatars went, and they had to.
What I was actually thinking about earlier, and I was wondering, I want to pop that on you. What if the child had, because you mentioned it yourself, access to both death and life mediums? Remember, now it's canon. I have those faith tables up. So what if he has access to both? What if he has access? Not only was it Kegro's necromantic powers that kept him alive, but also it was the balance of that to the overbearing life force that is Craze. But it had to have been Kegro to have massaged both of those together, though. So even though the child was still stillborn, it was still dead. He's still born dead alive.
Yeah.
Fuck! My tonsils.
Damn having trouble swallowing that?
You do it on camera. They didn't see the thing. There we go. Ow. Damn it. I'm great at singing, but I'm actually terrible at deep throat.
Trick is swallowing it once it hits that back spot.
For real? I'm just saying.
That's what I hear from the ladies.
Oh. Yeah, you also...
Sorry, hands not in cam.
Yeah, hands in cam. So, touch the ball. Touch the... Yeah. Hey, that mic is important. It's good. It's good, baby. We actually recorded our demo album. I recorded vocals for the demo album for Anubis Unit on this Snowball mic.
Nice.
It still works. It still works. So, I really like that intro. I like that accursed intro. That he was born both dead and alive, and it'll also cause a lot of fun mischief later on in the Generalist, where I'm not saying everybody has the ability to scan you or whatever. Believe it or not, the Generalist isn't as much of a polyglot melting pot as Neo Tokyo. Neo Tokyo was on purpose melting pot of bullshit. It was great. The Generalist, it is, and it is not. The Generalist is the reasons why it's a melting pot is because of the monster genes, you know, and the various people from then on. Unlike Neo Tokyo Unit 13, where it was from actual multi-dimensions. It was kind of like the situation we have with the Realm and Dolan in the Postal side thing, Broken Wars and shit. I'm doing with Samuel Z. Jones.
I'm still getting caught up on that info, so.
It's good shit. But suffice to say...
from what I've read, it's awesome.
Yeah. Suffice it to say, it's one of those things where... What the fuck was I talking about?
Melting pot. Generalist and Neo Tokyo differences.
Because it'll still cause a lot of mischief because there's still plenty of people, including the Vatican, including the...
Oh, God. They'll have it out for that kid.
Exactly. So here's the thing. So what is the reason? Why can't he go to Neo Tokyo? Why does he have to be at Neo LA? Is the real question. If we have a tertiary pocket dimension, and yes, a tertiary
the
pocket
reason
dimension.
why is just because it's a protection issue over.
What?
No, it's Kagro knowing that this kid.
Oh, TM. Or I mean, the Dark Goddess.
It's no. It's not from her. It's from the other OPs still in Tokyo that want any semblance of craze gone.
Oh, snap! Oh, that's good. That's good. I will run with that.
This is her surviving heir. He might not have that level of power.
Oh, what if he fell in love with her on accident and that's like, yeah, that it stopped becoming business after a while and it's just I love you. Oh, do you want to roll against me? Or you just want to roll? You just want to roll. What'd you roll?
He did.
Oh, and she. Oh, he's a booty call. Sorry. He rolled. No. Okay, so they fell in love. Their avatars fell in love with each other.
That's his son.
Yeah,
her son. That's their son, and that's his surviving memory of her.
And I do need to point out something. Canon, if she's dead, that means when the pocket dimension breaks down, the avatars will go back to wherever. That means the avatar's dead. The avatar of Kegro will go to Kegro, but the avatar of her will have to go to whatever afterlife she has found. So there is that. But at the same time, that also makes it kind of all the more poignant when his coming of age hits. What are you going to name the boy anyway? What are we going to name this boy?
I haven't figured that out yet.
It's Kegro and Craze. I don't think we need an arcade name.
No.
Let's call him Magibone. Let's do the fucking Hideaki Araki thing and just look around and fucking name him like a JoJo. His name is Upside Down Purge. His name's Far Cry 3. Damn it, Fallout.
No, I was thinking on that, but I was like,
we should name him something eventually.
Actually, I hadn't come up with anything because I wanted to be a name I really like, but I haven't used before.
I just got done reading Terraform Mars. What about Joji? Never mind. You have to read Terraform Mars.
I haven't read it. Because I already took my first character for this game from one of my favorite animes.
Alita, yeah.
Who I actually have the tattoo on my leg. I love it.
He does.
One
it's
of
good.
my great friends did it. He also did the other anime love of my life, Dune and Canute from Appleseed on the back of my cap.
Dune and Canute. Yeah. I actually have that manga somewhere, just like the physical copy over my fucking.
I have all 4 parts.
Oh, nice. I think I only got the first one.
Oh, dude, I'll have to bring the other 3 over
I didn't even fucking put
another day so you can just plow through them.
Or I'll just find out.
Oh, dude,
I know.
But yeah.
Well, we did mention that a certain thing about it is that this is Harkonnen Craze. She's gonna wifey up hard on him because she's a quote unquote woman's woman. She's womanly as shit, even though she can destroy whole world.
Honestly, since it's their kid.
So they would take the name Mage Fang. It would be the Mage Fang.
Oh
family.
yeah, he would.
The Mage Fang family.
like I was telling you earlier, he would beg and plead with her not to publicly use his name.
Oh, that's
at the
right.
tail end, because if anybody finds out they're married, and they would automatically turn to him, assuming they might have a child to begin with.
What craze mage?
No, but
Well, so we'll figure this out some other
pretty
time.
much he would come up with as many contingencies as he could think of to protect the child over themselves.
Names with no hints. Basically, he's a Bond villain. He's a good Bond villain, basically. He's not the usual Bond villain. He's he's not going to just, I want you to talk. No, he's going to shoot the motherfucker and be like, I want you to die afterwards. He's not going to put him in a fucking contraption. He's going to shoot Bond in the face and walk away and fucking drink a mimosa.
No, he'll shoot him in the face a lot and then walk away. Because he's going to make sure the job gets done. Exactly. He's just empty the clip in his fucking chest. I was thinking of something.
Well, it would make sense that they do not have a name that's connected to either Craze or Mage Fang. So it'd have to be a completely new name for the family. And we'll just name the child something later on. I mean, like I said, no hints, because I don't think either of them would want hints. And you do make a lot of sense in that Kegro wouldn't want hints. He wouldn't want, this child, never mind, his name is Magic Talon.
No, he wouldn't. He would give him something.
His name's not Groak, and then it's like, Groak is Kegro all along. You don't fucking just change the letters around. He's Kegro's son. Get him. We don't want that. No.
No, he would actually...
What if we named him Dune Atreides?
No, he would actually give him the most baseline name just for him to be able to blend in society.
See, I would actually argue that Harkonnen Craze would probably demand at least a little bit of spice in his name. At least a little bit of spice. Because this is Harkonnen... Her name is fucking Harkonnen Craze. How do you go from that to, I don't know, Chad Johnson? You don't go to Chad Johnson when your name is Harkonnen Craze. If your name is Malice fucking Atreides, you're not going to name yourself Joe Walsh.
No.
Wait, isn't that a copyrighted... Whatever.
Almost any name's probably copyrighted as a character.
Point.
So at that point, you just got to use the name in connection in the same sentence.
Yeah.
With that thing, so they can't go after you being like, like fucking Trigglypuff.
What if the kid's name is Bob Johnson? Bolt Slabney. You remember that shit? Jonathan Bland. Wait, no, he can't have that name.
Big McLarge.
Big McLarge. I always love
Brett Chiseled Chest.
Beef Slab Rock, some shit like that. Oh my god. I know it's not here or there, but in Mass Effect 3, when they revealed the Jersey Shore fucking characters, and somebody took the bodybuilding guy, hey bro, you looking good today, bro, that one, and I want to come with sex, bro.
I could not play it.
Neither did I. It was shit. No, but although I did play Dragon Age 2, and I will never admit again that I ever played Dragon Age 2 because it fucking sucks. But I got a friend who's like, it's not that bad. You're not that bad. Shut up. But no, somebody took that guy, and they made an image of him, and behind him, he's like looking into the distance all, behind him, it's all the names from fucking Space Mutiny from MST3K. So Bulk, Slab Knees, Rock Ram Thrust, all that shit.
Actually, I think I actually just came up with a name.
You did not just fucking Hideaki Araki a name right now.
I did.
Holy shit. And literally, he's looking at my fucking games over there. Oh, on camera. He's looking at my games over there, and he fucking came up with a name. What do you got?
Drake Dogma. Hey, it's a throw-out name right now.
Nope. I like it.
It plays to his father,
and the spiciness of,
and it almost points the finger at who his father is.
Oh, is it too much of a hint though? Do you think Kegro would go for that? Dogma. I like the last name of Dogma, the Dogma family.
The first name could be altered.
First name Drake, last name Dogma. Oh my God!
Darius. There we go.
Darius Dogma. Okay, yeah, that's good because. Drake, I had too many Drake memes go through my head,
no,
and I'm like, no!
No.
Start from the bottom, now we're
Hey,
here.
shit happens, man. Yeah.
No, Darius Dogma, I like that. Call him Dare for short. Dare me to do something. Oh! Quentin Gunn, Dare. Gonna what? Dare what?
Like,
That's good, I like that. What?
Dare me to do something?
Dare me to do something? And you fucking, wow, this is a great time.
Woo!
Yeah, I like it.
But no, I actually had ideas of him being fairly reserved, kind of like Alita, but
Okay.
more introspective than anything.
The saddest part is,
Because he at a certain point of growing up, he realizes that everything around him is fake.
is an actual simulation.
Because he's got the bloodline of those two powerhouses that made it. So
Yeah.
at some point, he can see through it.
But the things I do need to point out, though, now here's one of the things I definitely was just about to mention. What I thought was really cool was the combination of the reserved, even tones of Kagero, and then you have Mistress of the Wild, Adventure Time.
His demeanor, for the most part, will be very Kagero of